it's a little
29
bright.
minutes starting now.
It's okay. Start. Oh, that was a pause. Wow, I am a little hot. Hey guys, notice anything different about me?
Wait, how does Birthday by Katy Perry go? I should know. That was like my favorite song.
Make it like your birthday.
Yes. Yes.
It's my birthday. I literally feel like I have to change.
It's okay. You and mid change.
Just like last time.
Yeah.
When I had to strip mid-episode.
It's been hot.
It's ugly.
Yeah.
But it's like, I swear it's our lights. Like, once they're on, I'm hot.
No, I agree.
And like when it was
that full.
It's the good lighting,
It
honestly.
is,
Like,
yeah.
It's the price you pay to mog.
Oh God.
Sometimes you just have to sweat a little bit to look hot.
True.
Oh my God.
You'll have that natural glow.
I'm like so fidgety, but oh my God, Kayla brought me a Diet Coke.
Yes. Your dasher is approaching with your order.
My birthday present.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Quick side note. I felt like such an idiot in McDonald's because you know how I'm already like bad at hearing things? Like I have a really hard time hearing things. So when I was doing the order, like also it's over like the like drive-through speaker, like it's kind of hard to hear.
Really
yeah.
bad.
So then I was just guessing like because at first I'm pretty sure they were like, are you going to be using the app? Because they
That's what they
always
always
say that.
say.
And then I was like, no.
Well, okay, also sometimes that's a recording and sometimes the person.
Yeah.
So sometimes I get jump scared.
Exactly.
Because it's like a like really feminine girly voice.
Yes.
And then I'm
it's
like, ah!
yeah. And then it's like, what can I get
Yeah,
you?
and I'm like, oh.
And I'm like, oh, hey.
I'm like, hey, girly.
Yeah. And then like, I was like, can I just get a large Diet Coke? And then they're like, that's it. And then I was like, yep. And then I was expecting like an order total so I could get my cash like in check.
I know sometimes they don't tell you.
Yeah. And then they were just like, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like,
Sometimes they just say
okay.
first window, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And then I didn't hear which window. I just heard window.
I never hear either.
And then I was the only one in the drive-thru, which made it worse because usually like you can just follow the pack, like
Yeah.
you can see. But then I was the only one, so then I pulled up to the first window, and then like out the second window, the man is like waving like up here, and then I was like, oh my
Not that embarrassing.
well, no, it gets worse.
God.
When I get to the window, he like says something, and then I was like, and then I was like, how much? And then he was like, $3.50, blah blah blah. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then like obviously I had like 3 ones, but then that was it. So then I had to fish for coins, and then
Right.
that took a while. And then like I finally gave it to him, and like the cash exchange, like it was a little fumbled, and then
When
like
you drop the coin on the floor.
no, literally like yeah.
They have to open the door. So embarrassing.
Yeah, but I'm just being dramatic. Like that was it.
No, duh.
that
Like,
was
duh.
it. But
I
I was just like, I'm so sorry.
Did you go to McDonald's by my house or your house?
I did, by your
I love it. I love that one.
It's yeah, because it's also like it's right like on the way. I mean, granted, I wasn't gonna go that way, but then I was like, but why would
It's
I go
also
to a
like
different
nighttime, so
McDonald's?
it's not like it's
It's
not
not
any
that
slower.
deep.
Like it's like
yeah.
the same amount of time.
I agree.
Yeah, I love it there. But then when we got our Minecraft meals, they kind of hoed us.
They did, but I think that's just like any McDonald's, because why would they have like different toys?
That's true.
I feel like they have one for like each category.
but
like
they didn't
one.
even have the packaging.
That's true. I don't know. It might have gotten ransacked.
I don't think it's their fault. It's
No.
like corporation's fault for not
Yes.
giving it to them. But
Yes. But
whatever.
still, we were upset.
That's so true. That's so true. Yeah.
Ruined the vibes.
It's honestly, it's cooling me down a little bit.
Yes.
feel like
no,
I'm-
literally last week after the podcast ended, I like went to your bathroom and I like splashed myself with cold water. I was like, I'm so sweaty. And also just because since I've been sweaty, I feel like my skin's been gross because I'll just like walk around school and I'm not just gonna like wash my
Oh,
face midway,
yeah.
so then the sweat like dries.
I know.
And then it's just like
That's
gross.
like one of the biggest flaws of the quarter system is
Yes.
like we're ending in the summer, but then
Oh
these
my
girlies start in August. So like, they have it way worse.
No, they're peak. But also we
Because
live
it
in
is May.
California. So
Yeah.
like it's gonna be hot till October, let's be honest.
That's true, but it's like
But
we
August
miss
is
the worst
peak.
of it.
Yeah, that's true.
I think.
Oh my god, yeah, walking through school, it's just like it's so hot. And then it's also like I'm carrying a bag. I'm going up and down hills in the park.
I was rewatching because I'm feeling so nostalgic lately. I was rewatching Drake and Josh, and I like never put this together. Like their school is inside. Like,
I know, and they
it's-
live in San Diego,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Like that's not real.
No,
that's clickbait.
it is clickbait.
They lied.
No, I was
They fooled
literally
you.
having this conversation with Landon because we were like talking about his Massachusetts lore because I've always been like how did you live a
Yeah.
whole life in Massachusetts? And then he was saying like going from indoor school to outdoor school
Would be weird.
was crazy. But in his opinion, he thinks outdoor school is more goated than indoor.
I do too.
Really? I think indoor, but then I'm like, obviously I think that because I've never had it.
When I was younger, I was like, oh, indoor school's so cool because that's what you see in TV.
Exactly.
But then, like, thinking about it, like, practically,
yeah. It'd be weird
it'd be
to
so
hang
crowded,
out.
too.
Like, because, like, at lunch, we would just hang out, like, on the grass, like, at the planters, and that was, like, chill. But then, like, hanging out in the hallway of, like, a building, like, that does seem weird. But also, it seems
But just
really
also
cool.
imagine like having 5 minutes to get to class and like everyone's there. Like you can't just like go around.
That's actually so true. Because
like we
our
would
school,
get
it
little
was pretty
stuffed,
crowded.
and then it's like you could just go the other way.
Exactly.
Because you could just go around the building.
You could just go like the outside.
Yeah, you could just go on the outside. But it's
That's
like
true.
you can't just like not go through the main hallway if it's
That's
inside.
true.
Like,
I just
take it
like
there.
High School Musical just really glamorized it. I was just like, wow, I want my my locker.
True, that one did it good. I feel like Ned's Declassified like locked me back in and like euphoria of like I don't need to be here.
True.
Like they made it seem like okay, never mind.
That's
Nothing
true.
cool. The only
Yeah.
cool thing was lockers.
Only trouble. I know.
And also just like carrying my stuff around sucked.
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't we have
See, that's why lockers would have been goated. You know,
They used to have lockers,
Yes, but
'cause
then
my mom went there.
drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drugs always ruin the party, guys.
No, for real, the 90s ruined everything.
Oh God,
But
crazy.
what about us?
Literally, guys, I would never do that.
Yeah, comment down below if your school has lockers.
It'd also be so good because, like, you know, when you do sports and then how you have to lug around the thing, like, you could drop it off in the PE room before, but it's like that was also such a hassle. Like, now
We're like the team
early.
room.
Yeah,
The team room was lit.
that's true.
Because those lockers were big.
They were, yeah.
But sometimes, like, the athletes were annoying.
Yeah,
Like, they were like, this one's mine. Like, no, it's not.
Like, girl,
The
be
lockers
for
are fair
real.
game.
Yeah, like
There's no lock on it.
no,
I'm gonna put my stuff in
literally.
it.
It's also like we could both put our stuff in it.
We
Like,
could
it's not
share.
that deep. Yeah.
Oh my god, also, like, I just never locked my gym locker.
Oh my
Ever.
god! In middle school, I never did, and then like this girl got her phone stolen.
I remember that.
Yes, and then after that, I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna lock it," because like
The one time I locked it, I didn't know my combo. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
shoot. I'm like, can't get
no,
in.
but also like like. I guess like my phone was the only precious thing, but it's also like it's my phone. If you take it, like I'm gonna know
Yeah.
where. You know, like
Yeah.
we go to the same middle school. Like
Yeah.
it's not like this is Coachella.
It was also my phone is in my backpack.
exactly
Under all my clothes. Like you really
Exactly.
like fished through my whole bag and got my phone. That's
it's
a little
also
crazy.
what are you as a 13-year-old gonna
Gonna
do
do
with
with my
that?
phone, yeah.
Like you're gonna sell it?
Yeah.
Trap phone for sale.
Yeah, they didn't. They
Like that's crazy.
yeah, I do remember people getting their stuff stolen.
Yeah.
Or when it was like people would leave. One time I left my phone on top of the locker on accident. It was fine.
Oh,
Nothing happened.
yeah.
Trustworthy people. in my
No,
school.
I agree.
But it was also like PE was so spread out where it was like there was only like one other class in there. It's like there was
Yeah.
only like 30 girls that I could choose from.
No,
Like,
yeah.
my options were pretty small.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay,
Yeah.
one of you's the culprit.
No, literally.
Like,
Well, just give it. I'll close my eyes. Just put it back in my hand.
Just
like,
vote.
girl, yeah. Let's just get this over with.
yeah.
I'm trying to go to lunch.
This is so true. This is just like last week when we went on such a random tangent about being sick.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. There you
Sorry, guys, I
go.
don't know if you cared about our lore, our random lore.
Yeah.
We'll move on to our crash outs. Actually, boom.
Yes.
Explosion. Boom.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
focusing my leg. Okay, we're so back.
Oh.
Should I go first? Because you said
Yeah,
yours
you
was
should go
long. Okay, I
first.
have notes, but I'm pretty sure that it's like literally nothing. Wait, I might have to do it on my phone.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Hold.
It's not safe.
Why do I have so many notifications?
Oh my god, kill myself.
What the heck? Okay. Crash out. Oh yeah. Basically, recently I've just had all my graduation activities. I feel like maybe I said this last week too, but I was just so sad. Like bittersweet sad because at first I was really happy to get things over with because I get
Yes.
super anxious about events and like a lot of them I didn't really want to go to. But then like in the moments I was actually like kind of sad, and then I was like telling Alana like about something, like I was just being like, oh yeah, I went to like this thing and blah blah blah, and I like literally was like choking up talking about it. Like I was like fighting back my tears. I was like, wait, I'm not sad, I swear I'm not
No,
sad. But then I
literally.
was like, I kind of am.
Yeah.
Because everything's so real.
Yeah, I know.
And it's
now
like
that
so
it's
bittersweet because
all
I want it to be
upcoming,
over. Like
yeah.
I want to like get all these events done with.
Yeah.
Like I just want to go to the ones I actually want to go to.
Exactly.
But obviously like I'm just forcing myself to go to all my little end of the year things because I would be sad if I didn't.
Exactly.
I'd rather just go
You
and it'd be
gotta,
mid.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and then on top of that, it's like I do all these things like on the weekends, whatever. And then the other days I'm literally doing nothing. And I'm like, well, I have so much time to edit. I have so much time to write. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I have no motivation because I have all this like excitement, all these ideas. And it's like, especially on a day that I'm busy, I'll like write something down. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to like do this and do this and this. And then the day rolls around and I like literally can't make myself do it. Like, I'm like, I just want to like watch Euphoria all day.
Yeah. It's okay to be in a funk. I also feel like since it's like.
It's just annoying funk because
That's
it's like,
true.
it switches like on the days. Because it's like, oh my God, tomorrow I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to tan. And then it's like, today I literally did nothing. Like, I didn't leave my house. And it's like, why?
I don't
Genuinely,
know.
why?
My theory is that it's been like really, really, really hot, like debilitating hot.
But it's not hot here.
Oh, must be nice.
Beach life.
For real. No. Yeah, I don't know. You're just in a funk.
I know, it's just kind of weird.
But also, I don't know. I'm sure like when you do a bunch of stuff in one day, it's like gonna drain you for the next.
True.
You know, you gotta rejuvenate.
That's always my problem, and I know this is like a neurodivergence thing, so comment down below if you guys relate.
Yes.
But it's like when you have so much to do, like you can't do anything.
Yeah.
And then if you just have like one thing, it like motivates you. So it's like if we hung out in the morning, then I'd probably come home and like do work.
Exactly. You gotta like get the ball.
Yeah,
rolling.
but it's like since I had nothing and I had so many options, I just did nothing.
Yeah, no, because having so many choices is debilitating.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm just gonna watch, and I literally have been. I'm just so like you. This is my hyperfixation, so I won't spoil it. But I've just been like watching old videos I've already seen.
Yes,
like I'm so
I've been so nostalgic. yeah,
because I'm like I can't even like get myself like to watch something new. Like I can't do that right now.
Me. Yeah.
Like I'm like I
she
have
needs to go back to the
I need the
comfort shows.
familiarity.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I know.
So get
My
it.
comfort shows are gonna gag you guys.
Ooh,
of what I've been watching. I already told you kind of.
Yeah.
We'll move on.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Crash out on us.
Yeah, my crash out. It's like it makes me sad, but also it makes me laugh because like what the F?
You said it was gonna be juicy. I was so excited.
Okay, so I live in a house, and obviously you have to roll out your trash bins, you know, for trash day.
I know this has been drama before.
It has, but this is like different. So our trash day is Friday. So someone like rolled out the trash Thursday night as usual, and then like Friday, I woke up super early, me and Ty, and then we're like, let's go get Dutch Bros, obviously. So we left the house at like 8:30. 8:30, our trash and recycling bin was like at the curb. And, like, so is everyone else's because the trash, like, people didn't come pick it up yet, right?
Mine comes at night. It's, like, so annoying.
No, it's, like, it's never a standard time. Like, so I think they're just
Mine
get, like,
comes at,
backed
like,
up
5
sometimes.
PM.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, 8:30, like, when we leave the house, it's still there, still full of trash. We come back, it's probably, like, 9:30. Like, it probably took us an hour max, if that, like, because it's not that far.
Not that far,
and
yeah.
it's like a drive-through. Like, we're not leaving the car. Like, we're literally going there and coming back. But let's say it's like 9:30, and I come back to the house, and the trash and recycling bins aren't there anymore. And then I was like, oh, maybe the trash got taken out,
and someone brought it in.
And someone was like real quick with it.
Yeah.
Right. But then I walk into my house where we keep the trash cans, and it's not there. So someone took our freaking trash and recycling bin while it was full of trash. It was like overflowing, like the lid didn't close. And how I knew it was full was because then we walked over to my neighbors and we were like, I'm sorry, did you accidentally take our trash and recycling bins because like we put it on the same curb?
Yeah, and like maybe they just dragged it
Exactly.
in.
And I was like, no tea, no shade. It's just like ours is gone. And then she was like, no, they haven't even taken out the trash yet. Like everyone's bins were still out and full of trash. And then we were like, oh my gosh, that's so weird. So then, so then we walked to like the house across the street because they have cameras. And then we were like, can you send us the footage, blah, blah. And then Miss Girl's like, oh, like, those are dead. Like, they've been dead for a while. And then I'm like, that's fine. Like, of course they are. Of course they are. And then, like, someone was like, well, maybe the, like, trash people took the bins. And then I was like, no, because they haven't even come yet. But then I was like, maybe. And that happened Friday. Today's Tuesday. We still have no trash or recycling bin. So we just have, like, bags of trash, like, piling up.
Yeah, you're going to have to order a new one.
Yeah.
They give it to you for free.
Okay, yes, but it's like we have so much trash. Like, I live in a trash house. It's also why. Okay, my theory is that someone in the house, because there's 7, it's 7 girlies. Like, someone is bound to have an enemy. Like, I have enemies.
An enemy took your trash full of trash?
Well, maybe.
But then it's like, where did they put it?
I don't know, because we were, like, walking around the neighborhood being like, they've got to have ditched it somewhere. And it's also, like...
Because your theory of, like, maybe the trash man take it kind of would make sense, because if, like, no tea, no shade to them, because obviously it's just, like, a machine. Yeah. So it's, like, if for some reason it dropped and it broke, maybe they just cleaned it up. And they just took it.
Yes.
But it's, like, if it hasn't even
But they weren't even... They didn't even come yet. So that's why...
Like, the only thing that can make sense.
No, literally. That's why I really wanted the footage, because I was like, maybe a homeless person took it, but I'm like, no, because I'm like, they just sort through your recycling. They wouldn't take. And it's really full.
Yeah,
it's like it didn't even close. Like, I didn't think like you could make
live
it.
with 7 girlies. It's actually just trash. Like, it's not. It's like cat
you
threw
poop,
stuff away.
Like, no.
Like, it would be so different to like
really
go
gross.
through like a rich person like who lives by themselves trash. Yes. Maybe they did just like throw something away.
Yes, but no. Like, the lid didn't even close. So I'm just like, how'd you roll it away?
It's, like, literally
how'd you roll it away without making a mess? Is my question. Because rolling it out to the curb, like, there's like fast food like packaging like on the floor littered, you know?
I've never heard of this happening.
No, and it's also like, if it is an enemy, why? I just want to know why. Because there was one person that me and another girl, like, in the house, we were like, is it him? But then we were like, there's no way, because what's he gonna do with it?
Yeah, because it's like, it's not even like a good enough like prank.
Yeah,
because it's like, you can just get another, like, it would. Yeah, it's just annoying. But
I think it's just a burden on them. Now you have to lug around on them, because
it's bins. Like, they have trash. If it was empty, it's like, maybe that could be a prank.
Yeah,
this isn't a prank, because now you have our trash.
No, yeah, it's. I just want to talk. Yeah. I just want to know why. Like, I'm just.
Can
like,
you guys send us your theories?
No, literally. If you're the person who did it, I just want to talk. Like, I'll close my eyes. Give me the bin. Like, I don't want to press charges. Like, I just want to know why.
Yeah, like, she doesn't have cameras. You can just put them back. No one will know.
Like, you don't have to give it back at this point, because also it pissed me off because we emailed the trash people being like, can we get another one, pretty please? Mm-hmm. And then I think that happened Friday, and like, we still haven't gotten it. Oh, because at first I was like, oh, it's over the weekend, like, they're probably not working. But then I'm like, but now it's Tuesday. And it's also,
maybe they won't answer and they'll just give you one like on a Friday. Like, it'll just appear.
Oh my God, that'd be like, I hope at this point, but also like,
my mom, like, her recycling broke, and I remember she said she wanted to get a new one, and like, we still haven't.
Oh,
it's been a long time, but I don't know if she actually like took action.
Yeah, I feel like that's like my parents too, because ours, there's just like duct
she was
tape
like,
on it.
I'm gonna get another one, because ours, like, the lid, there's not a lid on half of it, so it's like, that's kind of gross. Yeah, and, like, animals will go in it. Obviously.
No, so
she was like, oh, I'm gonna order another one, and then I just don't know if she ever did, or if it's like literally taking this long, because then like,
exactly.
It's been a long time.
That's why I'm like, maybe on trash day we can like sneak some bags into like our neighbor's trash. Like, on Friday, just like,
honestly, I feel like you
like
should.
At this point, that's all we can do.
Because like, there's no way they're all gonna be full. Like, you can just go like drop it back.
I agree. And there's so many houses, like 1 bag per house. Come on, guys, help me out. Please, we don't have a trash can.
Like, I can't believe you also only have one. Like, I have like a million.
I know. It's because the other 2, I think they're for like plants.
True.
Because it's the green ones.
Yeah. But it's like, I have multiple trash animals.
No, exactly. Yeah, wish we had 2. Yeah,
I feel like my mom has more than one trash as well.
Yeah, I don't know. They just hate us. It's also crazy because that house has like 5 bedrooms technically. They took the trash and the recycling.
That is so weird.
Yeah, I'm sure they would have taken the freaking plant ones too, but we don't put those out.
Yeah, there's nothing in them.
Yeah.
What the heck, bro?
Yeah. So I just like, Like, I just don't know why.
I'm like so gagged by this story.
No, see, I told you. I was like, it's crazy because like
it is laughable.
In what universe? Like, it's laughable, but like it's half silly because like what? But then it's also half like what am I gonna do? Like, we have so much trash. Like, we're just gonna put it in the garage for now. But it's like that's gross. Like that's
I know because it's like I was gonna say just put it where they would be, but that's kind of bad because like animals could just destroy it.
No, because that's happened. Because before when our trash was like it was like too full, we would put the bags next to it, but then like we don't know what time they're gonna come, so then the birds would go through it, and then there was trash all over the driveway, and then it's like, well, that's another thing to clean up. Yeah, that would suck. And also, there's like coyotes in my neighborhood, so I'm like, I don't want them to come. I was even thinking like squirrels, raccoons, like
no
any
possums,
of that.
Any of that will eat your trash.
Yeah.
I know you don't think about the importance of the trash can.
No,
we take her for granted.
Maybe they took it away from us because they're like, they're tired of our shit. They're like, this shit is overflowing every damn week. Sorry, give us another one.
She has a lot of trash.
Yeah, we have a lot of trash. We have a lot. No, because like literally this one girl was like, I've had 3 bags of trash in my room. Like, where is the bin? And I'm like, girl, I don't know. And that's just her trash. Like, that's just what she produces.
That's so crazy. We also like we just live in a society, man. Like it's impossible to not make trash when you're living in America.
Yeah, like
and you're not like rich. Like I feel like if I was super rich, I'd be so sustainable. But it's like some things, it's like
it's not practical.
It's not practical. Like I can't. Like I'm not out here buying plastic water bottles, but like I shop at Trader Joe's and like that's a bunch of plastic. It's a bunch of trash.
Yeah.
That's quite annoying.
That's why I've been trying to eat like little trash meals. Like today my eggs, like I just had to throw away 3 shells.
It's like eating whole food challenge.
No, literally, like by force. Like I don't want to, but I gotta.
One of my friends was telling me that she tried to do that because she was in a sustainability class, and she's like, for a challenge for myself, I'm gonna not consume plastic and like not consume anything in plastic and blah blah blah, and like try and do that. And I was like, I did that for a while too, not with food because it like literally doesn't work. But like freshman year,
I think you would die.
Yeah, and that's what she said. She's like, I ended up not eating for multiple days, and then I was like, I have to just give up.
Yeah, it's like impossible.
Yeah, she was like, it's actually impossible.
Yeah,
because we just live in like a system not set up for that.
Yeah.
So then it's like, yeah, how are you gonna take our trash bin?
No, literally, I don't know who. Like, I just don't know why. But I really think like the enemy theory is like the most plausible because like, what other explanation?
If it's an enemy, it's a man.
I mean, I think like, all our enemies are men.
Duh.
Because like, also, what girl would do this?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because the female enemies, no.
The women enemies have the best ideas, so I'm like, this is schemey enough to be a woman,
but this is like a bad idea.
Yeah. So she wanted, and like, what would she do?
What girl wants to like look around trash?
Because then
like,
she's just gonna have trash.
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't. Yeah, it's a gross idea. No, this is like
maybe it's your landlord. Maybe she
my god.
She put it in that white van.
She'd be a crazy actor then, because we literally were calling and she was like, what? This has never happened before. That's so weird. Ask the neighbors. Don't you think I did?
I don't think it's happened to anyone before.
No, this is unheard of. Like, no, yeah, I just don't know why. Like, it keeps me up at night. Like, I'll think that I've gotten over it, and then like I go to throw something away, and I'm like, man, fuck. I
know. Anytime I use any trash, I would be thinking about it.
Yeah,
I'd be like, shoot.
And then it's like our kitchen trash is now overflowing because no one wants to like take it out because where are we gonna put it? Yeah. In the kitchen? That's really gross.
I know.
It's also like we have animals in the house. Like they're gonna go through it. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just like bad.
This is literally a problem I've never considered happening.
No, exactly. I'm just like, damn.
What if
this is like something they ask you for the job interview, and then you're just like, man, fuck. What do you do?
Oh my god.
What
I've
do you do?
literally been in a job interview before where I've been like, that's a good one.
Yeah. I'm like, huh.
I'm like, wow, you stumped me.
Yeah. What is this? A riddle?
I'm gonna start
tell me the answer.
Asking people this.
No, literally.
What would you do if all of a sudden
hypothetically
your bins were gone?
No, I'm like, are we on the show? What would you do? Like John Quinones, come out.
It's been so many days.
Me and my mom freaking loved that show, and like every time something like weird would happen, I'd be like, oh my god, where is he? Where is he?
I think I've only seen clips. I don't think I've seen the whole show.
It's because we didn't have cable growing up, so like our TV shows were limited. Like anything ABC or like CBS, we were watching it.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
I do love those. I loved like the YouTube spin-offs of them where it'd be like To Catch a Cheater, To Catch a Gold Digger, To Catch whatever.
Oh my gosh, did you ever watch like Cat Catfish? It was like the MTV show.
I've probably seen bits.
I just know it because they had Tyler Oakley on as like a
Oh.
guest one time.
I just
And the
watched so
episode-
many like commentary YouTubers, so it's like one of
so
them have probably seen it, and then I've seen it through them.
That show's crazy because the catfishers, they'll have no remorse. And I'm just like, damn, ate them up.
I know, just like you catch them and they're like, got me,
They're, sorry about
and then
it.
and I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah. They're like, well, you were clearly insecure enough to go for it. And then
Yeah.
it's like, read the other person
It's
to filth. Like, yeah.
Got
But
me.
it's also you too. Look in the mirror. You're catfishing.
Oh my god, that's like literally the premise of The Circle.
Yeah, right? I've never seen it, but
I only
I've
watched the
heard
first season.
You know who freaking told me about that? Tattoo artist Danny. He was like, it's okay also.
Why does he like it?
No tea, no shade to Danny, but his millennial was really showing because he was like, it's like that game Amongst Us. And then I was like, right.
This is a perfect segue.
Right. Oh my god.
This is a perfect segue. Graphic hyperfixation. Hyperfixation. Guys, I was talking about comfort shows, okay? But obviously I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, she's a YouTube
I only
girly.
watch YouTube.
Yes.
Let's be so real. I watched TV and then I finally got a computer when I was in middle school. And now I only watch YouTube.
No, literally.
I only watch TV when something's new and exciting. And for my comfort, for my nostalgia, I've been watching old Among Us videos. And I wasn't
Oh,
going to
yeah.
tell you guys. I was a little embarrassed. And then I was like, you know what? No.
Did you play?
Probably like a few times with my friends.
We'd like me and Amy would squad. It was always
probably played before.
Yeah, it was always hype when like you and your friend were the imposters, and it's like, ooh, and
like-
you're on call with
I've
each
talked
other.
about this before because I
Ooh.
wasn't tapped into For Freak Show. I only had seen them because they had collabed with like the people that play Among Us. Like,
Yeah,
we played with them.
yeah.
But literally, my friends like did what For Freak Show did. Like we would literally
Yeah.
just like sit on a Zoom call and like we would have bits.
Yeah.
And like there'd be so many of us, so there'd be so much going on. So it's like we never like did Among Us or like play games or like do any of those COVID activities because we would either be literally hanging out, like the ones that could hang out,
Yeah.
or like we would just be sitting on a Zoom call.
Yeah.
And like just doing whatever.
Me with Discord, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wasn't tapped in. But yeah,
Yeah.
my hyperfixation has literally been Among Us videos. If you have never watched the like famous Among Us videos, like they're actually so good.
Yeah, I wasn't like tapped into that side.
I was so tapped in.
I'm not a corpse husband girl. I know
like,
you are.
Okay, I am a corpse husband girl, but obviously like the best videos like aren't his. But I was like, but obviously he's in them. But obviously I was just like searching, so I searched for him, and his like most popular video. Guess how many views it has? Like just him playing Among Us. It's just like a normal.
I'm gonna
video.
say like 50 million.
Yeah, it's like something like that. It was like 34.
Because it was
or something.
like that was like Coachella 2016.
I just was
It was
so
COVID
shook
2021
because like all of the other people like they were posting like every day, like every
Yeah.
few weeks, and it's like he only has like 10 videos.
Yeah.
So they all have like so.
Yeah,
And I'm
'cause
like,
that was
no
the
wonder this man
culture.
like went ghost. Like, imagine how much money you made off a $34 million Among Us. You don't have to even pay for Among Us.
No, exactly.
And I know he didn't edit that.
Yeah, he was just playing.
He was just playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, and obviously Disguised Toast still makes Among Us videos. And it's like,
Duh.
duh, what else would he do? But yeah, and it was another thing of like, I manifested this. I don't know if I've talked about this on the pod, but me and Kayla talk about this all the time where I'm a sidekick. So like, literally, like I was watching Singe and Johnny, as I've been talking about. So then their
Yes.
Among Us came up, and like Hamza's in one of them. I was like, oh my god, throwback. And then I was like watching it, and then in the recommended was like Sykunos or whatever. So then I was watching those, and then I was like on a cycle. And then the next morning I woke up and I like went and did something, and I texted Kayla because I was on my way home, and I was like, literally, Singe and Johnny just posted a video, and it's them playing Among Us.
Yeah.
Like today in 2025.
yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
no, literally.
That's insane. I
No,
manifested
this
that.
does happen because then like
All
you
the
talked
time.
about Club Penguin and then like Rhett
Yes,
and Link
and then Rhett and Link
played.
played, which was so random.
Yeah.
I know this like keeps happening to me. It's like I don't know if I'm like I'm connected to them, so I'm like psychedelically telling them to like play,
I think,
or if
like-
I just know they're gonna play, so
I
then
think
I'm
it's
getting the
you
urge.
know they're gonna play. Yeah.
Either way, it's awesome. And then
Your YouTube senses
it's
are tingling.
It's those YouTubers. We're all connected. And then I'm also super obsessed with Pinterest.
Yes.
Duh. Like I was telling Alana this yesterday. Like I just open Pinterest and I get trapped.
Oh my gosh.
Like, because I
wait.
do it to like pull up something or pull up
Yeah.
my board or
Yeah.
do something, and I get literally stuck because I'm like, I can't get off the homepage. It's too good. Like, I
Yeah.
can't scroll away from this.
That's true.
Are you gonna
I-
look at my birthday inspo?
Yeah, there was one that I
saw you
really
added stuff.
that I really resonated with. Oh my god, wait. Who
I added them.
Did you add Snape?
Yeah.
I really like the Snape one.
Thank you.
Okay, wait. This one, I think, guys.
Yeah, that's
Harper
really
put it-
good for my
I
birthday.
think we should like recreate that, like you with a popsicle.
Basically, I
But
was making a Pinterest
I really
board.
like this one.
Yeah, that's really good.
I really like
I was
this
making a Pinterest board for my birthday, and I just typed in Harp's birthday inspo, and then the recommended was a dog like in the pool slipping a Corona with sunglasses, and I was like,
need that.
perfect.
Need
So
that.
I added it, and I like was just giggling, and I added Alana and Kayla, and then Alana sent it to our group chat and was like, "This is the Pinterest," and then
Yeah.
she just started adding a bunch of animals.
I know. I was like, oh, this
And I was
is
like,
the vibe
okay,
we need to bring.
now it's not fitting the vibe. So then today I cleaned it. So I only kept the animals that fit the
that
vibe.
were like summery.
Yes, because I was like,
The
we
little
can't have the
chef
silly
one
ones.
is so, like us cooking breakfast.
No, I was literally like us
it's
cooking
so
breakfast. I was
good.
like, period. Okay, also, I'm super obsessed with the fact that The Bear and The Summer I Turned Pretty are both coming out.
Yes.
New seasons.
Oh my god.
And I
yes.
kind of just want to rewatch them.
Yes,
Like rewatch
okay.
all of them.
The Bear, I didn't watch season 2 because I think like it was coming out like each week by the time I was on it, and then I wasn't rocking
It's one
with
of those
that.
shows where you're so locked in, and then like I don't remember anything.
No, exactly, because it's really slow burn. Like it's really,
It's
really
slow burn. But yeah, I saw Ao's
my
post, and I'm like, oh, I love her so
Yes,
much.
yes.
But yeah, when I first started watching that show, I like only knew her as like
From
she
Bottoms?
plays children, so I didn't like the dynamic of like
her and Carmi.
her and Carmi.
Yeah.
But it's like they're
Well,
not dating,
also-
but people were shipping, and I was like,
Yes.
to me, like she's 18 and Carmi's 35.
It's
like,
also
you know?
just Lip Gallagher looks old.
Exactly. So I didn't. She looks so young
she's
and beautiful.
ageless. Like yeah, but he is just like old. Like,
And like even
looking.
in the show, it's like she lives with her dad. Like I know she's supposed to be older and still lives with
Yeah.
her dad, but I like my head canon when I first watched it was like she's 18 years old.
Yeah.
So I was like, please no.
Yeah.
Please stop shipping them. I don't like that.
I just like how they go cousin. Like
Yeah.
they just call him cousin.
so good.
No, yeah, and his like character arc is really good.
Ugh, I'm literally sweating in my sweatshirt.
No, I'm
guys.
sweating too.
You can wear my.
Oh my god, the way Ty was asking me about Jacob Sartorius the other day.
Oh, remember when he was so back? Actually, I think he was only back to me. I liked his song. He made new music. It's really
Oh,
good.
he made new music? No. Okay, I was rocking with Hit or Miss though.
Oh, yeah.
But Sweatshirt was like, nah. But Hit or Miss, I was like, this is actually good.
yeah.
I was like, okay.
Honestly,
okay.
I've always loved him.
But I was a Maddie B Raps girl. Come on
It's
now.
like, remember in like elementary school when it became like the trend to hate Justin Bieber, so we would all like, pretend.
Yes.
That was how I was with Jacob Sartorius, where it's like I had to pretend like I didn't like him. I loved him.
No, I'd be like, I hate Justin Bieber, but then in secret, like I'd go home and watch like One Less Lonely Girl music video, and
No,
like
that,
I was
that was
the
one
girl.
of the first movies I had was like his documentary.
Oh my god!
Because my brother gave it to my other brother for his birthday as a joke.
Oh duh!
So then
and
we
then you
had
were
it.
like, yeah, that's so
I was
funny.
like,
Let's
I'll watch it.
Yeah,
Like, that's so funny, guys. What if we
Yeah.
watched it? And then I actually really liked it. And then I had to go to school and like gang up on the girls that were like, because I was a pick me.
You're
So I
like,
had to
oh,
be
you like Justin?
You like Justin? That's so lame.
No, that was fine shit.
But like honestly, the girls that like stayed liking them, like wow.
no,
you were
honestly,
really secure.
I like
I'm jealous
like
of you guys.
yeah, I envy that. Like
Yeah.
I still struggle doing that
Yeah.
today, and
That's,
I'm 21.
Part of my crash out too, I didn't write down. Also, like they're going hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Is I just went to LA to see my brother, and I was helping him with his TV show that he's
Yes.
trying to be in production, and it just like kind of made me crash out because I was like, Hayden like lives my life if like I just like stayed my true authentic self.
True.
And didn't like try to fit in.
True. Yeah.
And it's like once you become an adult, it doesn't matter anymore. But it's like when you're in high school, it matters so much.
Yeah.
And to me, that was like worth it.
Yeah.
Like I was like having a good time in high school and not being bullied is like worth like giving some of this up.
Yeah.
But now it's so lame.
It's
like I'm
also,
like, why don't I
like-
have any cool friends?
Yeah, it's like bullied, like
I know.
Yeah, but no, in high school it feels really deep.
It feels
it's
really
life or
deep.
death.
But I do think like that is like that's like the fork in the road that you choose.
True.
And it impacts
That's
your life.
butterfly effect.
It is.
This
and
effect
it's,
is gonna
like,
have consequences.
I might not have ended up like in the way I
Exactly,
am
yeah.
if I didn't fake it till I made it in high
True.
school. But it is just kind of lame now that I have like no like interesting cool friends besides you.
Okay, thank you. I was like, what am I?
But it's like because cool to me is like loser core. You know, like
yeah.
cool to me is like Hayden like making t-shirts cool to me, but it's like that's not like what's cool, you know?
Yeah.
Like obviously I think like the nerds are the cool ones.
Duh.
Because I'm a nerd.
Duh. Hello.
Duh.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
true.
So it's like kind of casual but hyperfixation also. Yeah, that's it. That's all my hyperfixations. And my birthday, of course. We always talked about it.
That's
so
like also
excited.
my hyperfixation.
I was like
just because I'm
low-key not
excited.
hyperfixated because I kind of forgot about it.
Yes.
Normally I feel like I'm more hyped, but since I'm graduating, it's like I have a lot going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're just busy.
Yeah,
like you
it's
just
like
had
my
other
birthday's not the
things.
main event.
Yeah,
but now it is.
But now it is.
Now I'm locked in.
So soon.
Okay, what are yours?
Mine is the song "Reflections" by The Neighborhood. Also, I'm hyped.
Sing it for me.
I never knew somebody like you, somebody falling just as hard.
I don't know if I know.
Oh, it's like it was like their latest album, but I heard on TikTok they're coming back, so there's gonna be more.
Those are like they're one of those bands that it's like I kind of forgot that they're not like ancient.
Yeah, he dated Billie Eilish.
Oh,
like
really?
recently. Yeah, Jessie Rutherford. He was with what's her name, Miss Wildflower.
See, I'm
Cases.
not like tapped into stuff.
Yeah,
Like I like don't.
that
know
was like
celebrities.
no, that was the whole gag because he was Devin Lee Carlson and him. That's like Gigi Hadid and Zayn for like Tumblr community.
Okay.
Like they were like Joker and Harley Quinn, and then he like broke up with her, got with Billy, and then everyone was like, Billy, this is weird because you're young and he's old.
I knew of that, but I didn't know who that guy was.
Yes, lead singer of The
I think
Neighborhood.
I did. Someone once said that to me, and I was like, okay.
But I didn't like. Yeah,
But it's like that's not a tap.
Yeah.
Like that's not something I would know.
Yeah, and then she wrote Wildflower because
Wow,
of that.
I just knew.
And
Just found out this
then-
lore. You just enlightened me.
And then they like broke up a bit ago.
Her album just has so much lore
There
that it's like
is.
there's so much to unpack. Like I already knew so much, and like,
Yeah.
now I know more.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Because I feel like it spanned like a large chunk. You know? Yeah.
I know. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, that song, it's so fire. And it's like, I feel like I haven't been hyper fixated on like a song in a while.
Yeah.
Cut to 2 weeks ago where I said like track 10, but
Right.
but like still.
I feel like I haven't either.
Yeah, but this one, it's like every time I get in the car, I play it. No matter, like, I'll be out of the car for a minute, and then I'm like, okay, again.
I was kind of like that with Somber last week.
Yeah.
But I haven't really been going anywhere. So
Yeah,
I don't
no,
like
that's
playing
the
music.
only time I listen to music, really.
Yeah, I listen to music when I'm just like chilling, but normally I watch something.
Exactly. I'm a watcher, not a listener.
Yeah, but it's
and that's
like-
why I'm a visual learner.
Since I was like writing and editing a lot, I was just like listening, but it's like I just play my playlist.
Yeah,
So it's like,
it's yeah. And then I don't know if you've seen this on TikTok, but have you seen the girlies making like the big elf lip gloss with their elf halo glow? So there was like this
I
product.
have that.
Really? You should
I
do
think.
it. You should do it. It's like
Wait.
the big thing, and it has like the doe foot applicator, so it looks like it'd be a lip gloss.
It's a highlight.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I have the old. I have this one.
Oh, I see. No, it's
I have
like
the old one.
the big ones.
I haven't
And-
seen the big one.
Yeah, a bunch of people have been like, they're like, mine's expired or whatever, or like, it,
Whoa,
like,
yeah, I've
broke
never
me
seen
out.
this. I was like, I have the Halo Glow, but it looks like that. It's like it's the squishy kind.
Yeah, no, they have the big one, and then they're like, it breaks me out, blah, 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 some excuse. So then they like dump it out, wash it out, and then they put like, it's like lip gloss salad. Like they'll just put a bunch of different lip glosses in it and mix it and then make a big lip gloss.
Because it's like huge.
Yeah. And then every time I see one on my For You page, I'm sad. Even sometimes I swear to God, they're rage baiting me because they make it really messy.
Oh,
they'll,
yeah, the
like,
wand
try
is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they make it into big lip gloss, and I watched every single video. And now
I
you're
want a
probably
big lip
you're probably
gloss.
gonna
Yeah.
get them now.
I will. It's
Yeah.
listening. It's always listening.
No, because literally, like, even the ones that rage bait me, I sit through the whole thing and I'm just like, why are they doing it like that?
Yeah.
And then it's like, I want to make one, but like, no, I don't. Like, why would I buy that just to not
yeah,
use
that wouldn't
it?
upset me.
And then also, I don't own enough
That's
like
so
squeezy
Sophia.
lip glosses. Yeah, it literally is. It's Sophia Core. She should do it.
She should do it. Maybe she will.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, now's my time to shine.
No,
and she'll be on
literally,
TikTok.
yeah.
Actually, she should. That would be good branding for her. Mm-hmm. That'd pop off.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is fake false news because I heard it on TikTok. So find out your own sources,
Yes.
guys. Don't listen
Do
to
your
me.
own research.
But since you said that thing about the phone listening, someone on my TikTok was saying that Apple is giving $20 for every device you have that has Siri on it, which is like all of them,
Yeah.
because there was like a
$20, that's it?
Yeah, or
What?
50 maybe. I think it was 20.
Girl,
But
what?
they're not trading it in. Like, you're just getting $20
Oh.
for some sort of compensation, because there's some lawsuit about Siri always listening when it's not supposed to.
So I'm hearing that I should, my options are get $20 or join a class action lawsuit and get thousands.
Maybe.
I just don't, like, if I give them my Apple Watch, I'm only getting $20. That
But
doesn't
you're
sit
not
right
giving
with me.
it to them. You can keep your thing.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. It's like compensation.
Oh.
Because I'm sure they're like going to release some update that fixes it.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just giving you $20.
Let's go.
You can keep your stuff.
Okay, yeah.
But and then like the
But if-
comments were like, oh, you get an email, and then someone like responded to the comment and they were like, oh, it's in my spam, and I was like, are you guys like mass like hysteria, like
Yeah.
mass propaganda,
Yeah, what
like
is
mass
this
pranking
real?
me?
Yeah,
Because
am I
why
gonna
are
pull
like
up?
the people in the comments also pranking?
No,
me?
exactly.
Because they're like, you'll get an email, like it's from this sender. I was like, are you guys lying?
Is this real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, but
But if it is,
I thought, like-
ooh.
like all tech is like very shady, so like I'm not defending them, but I did think that that was like Siri's whole point, is that it's always listening to
Yeah,
wait
because-
to hear you say hey Siri.
Exactly.
It didn't work.
Okay.
But like, right? Isn't that the
Yeah.
whole point?
I also just thought it'd be like buried somewhere in the terms and conditions.
Right?
Like I thought we signed
Because
that
doesn't
away.
Alexa also do that? Like, isn't she just always listening for you to say Alexa?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's always listening, but it's like
But
keeping it.
maybe it's collecting data it's
Yeah.
not supposed to. Yeah, maybe there's
Yeah.
more to this story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't
But
really
if
know the
that's
reasoning, and that just
true-
seems so false to me.
Yeah. I just can't see that being real.
Yeah, and I don't know like if I take their $20, is it hush money?
No, exactly.
That's all I'm
That's why.
getting.
That's why I'm like, I deserve
can't
thousands.
speak about it on my podcast.
Like, yeah, I get a cease and desist.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah, I don't really know.
If you give me just a new iPhone, like, then I'll shut the fuck up, and an iPad.
I don't even want the new iPhone. Like, what would that do for me? Like, my phone's fine.
Well, I don't know. It's just because mine's cracked and
True.
old.
Okay, yours is crap.
And I can't do the freaking emojis. I want to do the emojis.
Yeah, guys, our TikTok profile, Kayla doesn't even have those.
No, I can't even do that. Like
I made
when
them.
when I go to like send it to someone else, it's like a image.
I know it's a
like it's a
That's
photo.
how I got it though. 'Cause
True.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have it.
That's true.
So good thing we have each other.
Thank God. Thank God.
Otherwise, it couldn't be our profile
Yeah.
picture on
No,
TikTok.
so true.
'Cause we wouldn't have the image of it.
That's actually real. Okay, you're right.
Is that all your hyperfixations?
Yeah.
Okay, fire. We can circle back to the fact that I wanted to talk about my birthday.
Yes.
Basically, guys, you're seeing this on my birthday. That's why it's my birthday episode. My birthday's on
Oh
Friday.
yeah.
May 23rd. It's the same birthday as someone else.
Womp womp womp. You like that remix?
Yeah.
I'm confused. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make an edit of you to that. That'd be yeah.
Basically, yeah, we have the same birthday, and he's over party. He's been over party, but now he's extra over party. But anyways,
Yeah.
I want to like outshine him. Like, it's my
Yes.
day.
Also, happy birthday, Claire. I miss you, Claire. She's
Yeah,
probably
true.
not watching, but like, love you, Claire.
Yeah, if you see this, Claire, happy birthday, twin.
Yeah. I'm feeling 23.
Wait, it's her golden birthday.
Oh
'Cause
my
I was like, mine's next year, and she's older
gosh.
than me.
Yeah.
Crazy. I feel like someone else has my same birthday. I don't remember that.
Ty's like one of his friends has your birthday too. Happy birthday, Arpita. She's
What
not
the
gonna see this
heck?
either. It's like, why is it oddly popular?
I gotta get to the top of famous.
And then that man that you met at the bar.
I know, my twin.
Yeah. See, so that's like what, 5 people already?
What the heck?
It's crazy.
I thought I was special.
But also, doesn't it sound like it'd be popular like May 23rd?
It's just so beautiful.
It is.
I like it because May is 5 and 2 + 3 is 5. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
5-5 dab.
5-5 dub.
Basically, yeah, let me give you guys the rundown of what we're doing. Basically, since I'm moving across the country, I'm making everything really dramatic. And I was
Yes.
like, even though it's 22nd birthday and like, who even cares?
Taylor Swift does.
Yeah, true. I have to make a big deal because who knows when I'll see my California friends? Who knows when they'll all be in the same spot again, if ever.
Exactly.
So I'm like, all of my
Yeah.
friends, boom, put them in a group chat, and I was like,
Yes.
boom, we're all going to Palm Springs.
Yes.
Because also, earlier in May, it was like so gross and cloudy.
It was.
And I was like,
so
what
like,
if
we need
it's
some
like
sunshine.
Yeah, what if it's like cloudy on my birthday?
Yeah.
Like, hello, it needs to be good vibes only. So we're going to Palm Springs, and it's gonna be a really lit, crazy movie. And the theme is boho chic and that dog in the pool drinking the Corona.
Yes.
And I'm really excited about it.
Yes, I'm so excited too. Because I told this to Harper off camera, but I went like shopping today. Shopping, not really like Buffalo Exchange, but I guess that's shopping.
Yeah, that is what I mean when I go shopping.
And then I got like this really good. I don't even want to say. I got a good piece that's so Coachella, like the definition. And also like
maybe I'll go tomorrow.
in the past, when I went thrifting, I got like that brown dress, and I was like, "That's perfect
that is
for your
really
dinner."
Good. I know. I got a shirt, but then I've already worn it, which like doesn't matter, obviously. But I literally just did a post, and my like second photo is wearing that outfit.
Yeah.
So now when I post again on my birthday, it's gonna be the same outfit again. But I mean, personally, I don't really care, but obviously I will care later.
For the gram,
Because I will care about, I just love my Instagram.
Okay, yeah. Also, like, side note, one of my roommates, she has, like, the, like, boho, like, white mesh, like, skirt.
Yeah.
And then she's worn it with a belt as a dress. So I was thinking, like, maybe I could borrow that from
really
her.
Cute belts.
So then I'm like, if I wear that, you could wear the brown dress. Like, yeah.
I know. I have a lot of outfits. Like, I don't think I'm going to buy anything, but I'm going to buy accessories.
Yeah, no, need flower crown.
I need a flower crown. If anyone knows where I can get a flower crown, let me know. Because, like, I know I could buy one at Claire's, but it's like, there's no
but
way.
also at Claire's, we didn't even see them, did
I feel
we?
like we saw a few. It's just like, that just seems like such a waste to me to like I feel like maybe I could DIY. Like,
yeah. Yeah, which are tulips.
I know, I'm like, I have these random flowers and stuff.
Oh, true. You're like the flower garland you have. I feel like you could definitely, or like those fake
I know, I was thinking, because I don't even like those. So I'm like, I could make something work.
Yeah, true.
A little boho chic, so everyone knows it's my birthday. Duh.
Yes, duh.
All the old people in Palm Springs gotta know what's up.
Duh.
Yeah, but basically, since it's my 22nd birthday and me and Kayla have been friends forever, we were going to spend the last half of this podcast talking about my birthdays.
Yeah, just because, like, I swear I've been to, like, all of them since I've known you.
And, like, I think we've said this before. Like, Kayla didn't really have birthday parties. Like, one time you did because I threw you one.
Yeah.
And, like, one time we went to the mall. Like,
yeah.
we just, like,
we just did, like, activities, but it was never, like, birthday party.
My mom, like, since I'm the only girl, like, my mom loved a birthday.
It went hard.
So, like, even when they were, like, low expense, like they were high.
It was still like lit. Like I had an amazing time every time.
Yeah, like it was always planned way in advance. So that's why I'm like spoiled princess, and that's why I'm doing crazy things for my birthday because this is how I was raised.
But also like, hello, it's your birthday.
And honestly, like I think it's like everyone needs a friend that takes their birthday seriously so that you can like go to their birthday.
Yes.
So I'm fine being that friend.
I know, because also like even now that I'm old, like I love what I do for my birthday, but again, it's not like super like an event. It's just kind of like I just hang out with all my friends on the same day.
Yeah.
Which like never happens.
Which
so
never
I'm like really glad. Because also like that's also why I like when you have things, because I like all your friends. And it's like I don't like hang out with them without you.
My birthdays are also like relatively exclusive because I always want to make everything work.
Exactly. And it's also your birthday. You don't need filler. Like, let's be real.
Like I never have filler.
It's not elementary school. We don't gotta invite the whole class.
I always just invite like just
the
a handful.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I know these people will go so well.
Yes.
And I'm like,
I know, I'm hyped to hang out with like everyone there.
I know.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm really excited.
Yes.
And obviously, don't worry, there'll be content.
I'm so hyped to swim most of all.
I am too. Like literally, I'm gonna like I was like, oh, obviously, like me and Alana are in our content grind era, just of like photos, like even like not even to post, like even for just Pinterest, like we just love taking photos.
Yes.
And I won't let you guys shame me, okay? Call me self-absorbed. Don't care. We love taking photos.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna look ugly the whole time because I'm just gonna be in the pool.
That's how I feel. But also, I'm really glad because I do love when there's like content day, you know, and we're like all taking pics for the gram.
Day.
I do love media day, but it's like
it's so much fun. Don't act like you don't like
so
a photo
much fun.
shoot. Like, why do people hate on it?
Yes, it's fun, but for me, like, that's fun for only so long.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I'm glad, because I know everyone there, like, everyone can go both ways. Like, everyone is so down for the photo shoot, but also I know everyone's like,
I
chillers.
also feel like there's enough people that like there could be a
side. Yeah,
it's like
I
someone
agree.
like wants their photos. They didn't get any day one. So
Yes,
they're like,
exactly.
Please, I want a picture.
No, literally.
And like we can be playing mermaids.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited to swim. Guys, there's nothing I love more in this world than like a pool.
It's gonna be really hot. Let's check the weather live on camera.
I hope.
I'm not sure you guys know.
I hope, but also I never use sunscreen, and it's like I don't usually
don't
burn,
either.
but Palm Springs sun is like so different.
We're gonna have
especially
skin cancer.
when you like swim all day.
Oh my God. Thursday 99, Friday 93, Saturday 93,
Literally,
Sunday 99.
This is gonna be like my tanning for the whole summer. Like I haven't gone before,
Yeah, true.
and then you'll see next week after.
Yeah, this is crazy. UV 10.
Yeah, which is okay because also here when it's super hot, the UV will be like 4, and then I'm
My
like,
house, it's been high.
really?
It's been like 8,
The
7
vine
and 8.
just sucks.
The vine, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know. I'm like, is it cloudy? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, guys, I'm not too tapped into the UV and like how that works because like why is the weather the same but like the UV is different? Like how come it can be the same temperature in like here in San
Maybe,
Diego but like
like,
the UV in San Diego's lower?
Position of the sun. Like the sun's lower, sun's higher.
Does 70 miles really affect that much?
I have no idea.
Like in a big radius of that big, like 70
that's
miles.
true.
Like I feel like
But I feel like the angle. You know what I mean?
maybe.
I don't know.
You can clock us in the comments below. Also,
Yeah,
like,
teach us.
I hate when we say things we're uneducated about, but we can't know everything. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
We're not
like,
perfect.
God forbid a girl is like vulnerable.
I know. I was literally.
I'm not gonna.
like,
Sorry.
I was gonna say this about excuse you.
I got like really
She
passionate
got really
for a
passionate.
sec.
I was gonna say this because you sent me a TikTok that was like young girls who like had some podcasts, and I love like,
Shout out Clearly Clueless.
Yes, I love like nepo. Like I don't really know their tea, but I love like a nepo baby with a podcast kind of thing where it's like they're just from a rich family, so they start a podcast.
Yeah.
Lit. I would be doing that too, guys. Like I'm doing that now with like our TikTok mics, like you know.
Yeah.
And I just hate this like comment like fad bandwagon. Like it's not even original because you're all copy and pasting it. Of like
Yeah.
it should be like there's too many podcasts. You should have to get a license to buy podcasts. Make podcasts like
Yeah.
equipment more expensive. It's like literally don't watch it.
Yeah.
And I'm so confused because it's only podcasts.
Yeah.
And I was like, I remember hearing there's over 1 million podcasts on Spotify or something. And then I was like, no one is like commenting on my Instagram. It should be illegal for you to have an Instagram. Like,
no, literally
so
though.
I was like,
literally,
why
though.
can't we all just have podcasts? Like no one has to watch.
I agree. I don't
like
know.
it's just like it's a newer form of social media, so I feel like there's still that weird hate because like also
Yeah.
TikTok used to be cringy.
True.
So I was like,
I also just think
think it's very weird because it's like even TV, like even when a movie's bad, no one's
Yeah.
like it should be illegal for you to make a movie.
I think people just hate on podcasts. 'Cause
I don't
not
know
that
why.
many people I know. Like it's me and you who, like that's all I know who are like avid actual podcast listeners.
Yeah, I think like people are hating on it. Like you guys don't even watch podcasts. Like we watch everyone's podcast.
Yeah.
Like if I like a YouTuber and they have a podcast, I watch it.
It's like the new gaming channel. Like you know how they used to have second channel.
So,
like
and no one
yeah.
was ever like, it should be illegal to buy a PC and be a gamer. Like it should be illegal to be a Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know why it's specifically podcasts that get the hates. Like I get that we're dumb and we sound like dumb girls.
Yeah.
And we have Valley Girl accents. I understand.
Guys,
But
I can't help
I
it.
just don't understand if I just sat and made a TikTok and said these things, I wouldn't get any hate.
I agree.
But since I had the microphone, everyone's like, it should be illegal for you to have a
literally,
podcast.
social experiment, no microphone next week. Like, we'll see what happens.
We'll
see
do more
happens.
podcasts like this.
No, literally, casual style.
Because it's really confusing to me.
yeah, we'll just get a selfie stick.
And I like never thought about that. Why it's like it's only podcasts that we hate
I
on
think
no
it-
form of media.
Yeah, I think
only
it
podcasts.
is just because like
It's just newer.
yeah, because I don't really know
Because it's like if I just
People-
sat and like wrote a book about my life, no one would be like, why do you write a book about your life? No one cares about your life. They'd be like, that's so cool.
yeah,
But it's like since I'm talking on the internet about my life, everyone's like, why are you talking on the internet
Yeah.
about your life? No one cares about your life. Like, this is so much easier.
yeah, no, it literally is,
And it's like, I don't care if you watch it. You can just scroll away. So it's like very
Yeah.
confusing. I don't really know.
I don't know either.
The
This needs to be
toxic
studied.
gossip tree.
Oh my We like moved on from that way too fast. Like, are you kidding me? It's like Gossip Train. Like, imagine getting canceled because your family is like weird and your brother's talking to minors.
Oopsies.
And your dad.
Is that what happened? I don't even remember.
Oh my gosh. No, yeah. Okay. It was also like
Was it
her.
not about her? I thought she was weird.
It was about her, but then I remember there was like other stuff because she would like talk to her fans.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's so easy to just like not talk to your fans, and so many people are like some people got canceled for that.
I think it's because they do it when they're small. And then, but it's still weird because they're
It's
minors.
just always weird to me because it's like responding to a comment like on your YouTube account
Publicly,
is way
it's so
different than
different.
like being in their DMs.
Yeah, okay,
Like, I don't think I'd be in
yes.
anyone's DMs that I met online.
Yeah,
I just
'cause
think that's kind of odd.
I think there was like a group chat of like her fans, and then
Yeah,
like
like how
she was
people
in
have the
it.
Discord.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah, I
those
don't
are weird.
know.
And it's like no tea, no shade if you're in those, but like I just always thought that was like weird. Like even when I was fans of people, I was like, I don't want to be in like a Discord with them.
I was in 21 Pilots group, but I was in.
But they
I was
weren't in it.
7th grade. No,
It was like you guys were
Kinda wish they
and you
were.
a
That'd be
kid.
lit.
That's
Yeah,
what
and
I'm
I was
saying.
a kid,
I think like
yeah.
I wasn't really part of like I wasn't like fans or like in fandoms until I
Yeah.
was older. So I was like, why would I join? That's gonna be a bunch of like 13-year-olds.
exactly. Yeah.
So I was like, why would I
See,
wanna be
I
in that?
lived that as a 13-year-old, and
So it
that's
makes
why I thought it
sense.
was normal.
It
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, like it's like like obviously we're subscribed to Slushy News Patreon, duh. And there's
Yeah.
a Discord. Why would I join that?
No, I really don't want to talk to
I
the fans.
don't wanna talk
Oh my
to
god, my cousin was like,
I don't even want to talk to like Martin and Hamza.
I'd like to
but it's
sit
like,
down and have a convo
I mean,
with
that's
them.
different. If
Yeah,
they're in
yeah.
the, I don't want to see what they're saying in the
that'd be
Discord.
so
That's
cringe. That'd be so cringe.
That's
yeah.
too humanizing.
Yeah, no. But like, if I ran into Martin, ooh, I got questions. I got a
Oh,
lot
I
of
know you'd press him.
questions. Yeah. Ooh, I got a lot.
Where's the ring, Martin?
No, literally.
I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, on God. But my cousin was saying how he like saw that Slushy Noobs like us getting canceled by their fans on his For You page, and he
So
was like,
good.
what happened? And then
Because
it's
literally the TikTok that you said that was like they're the new Dram SMP, and it's so true.
It
because
is.
It's just a bunch of kids are like cult for them.
Yes.
like they're diehard.
I
And
can't
it's,
even
like,
blame them because that was me when I was little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just like I was never defending celebrities because I've never cared about celebrities.
Yeah,
like, I
I
care the
wouldn't-
most about celebrities that I've ever in my life now.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm still not tapped in.
No,
'cause I'm, like, too
I
far
would
removed.
never defend. I would just like glaze in comments. I'd be like, wow, this was life-changing
I just like
performance.
I've never just been a commenter because I was just like embarrassed, I guess. I was
that's
like,
valid.
I just like things I agree with.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like upvote.
Yeah, upvote,
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't need the tea.
But
Like,
then it was silly because he obviously doesn't know who Slushy Noobs is because he's old. No tea, no shade. And then he like sent me a picture of their YouTube profile picture, and he was like, this guy. And then I was like, yeah, yeah. It'd be too much to explain. But
it's like the same thing with like BTS with ARMY, or it's like
Oh
Dream
my
SMP too.
gosh,
It's like you
yeah.
couldn't say anything. Because
Army goes
people would kill
crazy.
you. Dream
Army's
SMP did
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
When it was like before they were all
When it was
canceled.
popping, yeah.
Yeah.
No, K-pop fans are like a whole nother breed, though.
Mm-hmm.
It actually is crazy.
Yeah, I just like feel like maybe it was part of my childhood, but I just like always thought celebrities were just kind of silly. Like they're just very human to me. So I never glazed.
That's the difference between me and you. Because to
Like,
me,
I never thought
was
people were
like,
that cool.
I was like idolizing. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But I'm also,
I just
like-
wasn't, like I also like
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I was just too like cocky as a kid. I wasn't like impressed.
I was like
Like
really
I wasn't like you
into
guys are so
it.
cool.
I
'Cause
was.
now
you guys are
I'm
really
like they're so
cool.
cool. Like if I saw Tana Mojo, I'd be like, oh my god, like she's so
I was
cool
really
and like she
into
looks so
it.
beautiful and like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I feel like as a kid, I was
That's
just
another
like,
person I want to meet. That's another person I want to sit down
I
with.
heard that she's so nice.
Yeah, I just want 60 minutes. Like, please,
Yeah, I
please.
know. All her fan interactions, she's so nice.
Yeah.
I fell off their podcast, so I don't watch anymore.
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't either. Yeah.
They were hurting my brain cells, low key.
Yeah.
And like, it's not their fault because they live in LA and they're rich, but they're just too out of touch and not relatable anymore. Because it's like
agree.
occasionally I'll get a good story on my TikTok, but I'm like, I don't want to sit through the whole 2 hours because it's like so many characters and like so many things I can't even picture. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I just cannot relate.
Yeah. Literally, I've only been listening to like, I swear, out of character.
I kind of fell off too. I sometimes put it on the background, but then I forget to pay attention. So
It's
then I'm like, whatever.
it's because it's like my falling asleep to podcast.
Yeah, me
so I'll
too,
get a couple
kind of.
chuckles and then I'm not.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Hamza and Martin, they read me bedtime stories.
They kind of do. We kind of fell off of our topic. We never even talked about my birthdays.
Oh my gosh! Wait,
I don't even know how we got to this.
Yeah, I don't either.
I was just like, I don't even know. But anyways,
because you started saying toxic gossip train.
my bad.
Okay, wait. Also, last
This
side
can be
note,
a long one so that we can like actually give tea.
Yeah.
Like it's been an hour, but we'll do an hour and a half
Yeah.
for you guys.
just side note, toxic gossip train. Since I'm a fan, and like I was when I was little, obviously like I went to all like the YouTuber like shows because they would go on tour and like I don't even know what they
I've never
did.
been to a tour.
Really? I went to like so many.
I
Because you
remember
went to concerts. You were a concert kid, and I was like concert and meet and
Yeah,
greet.
I think
like
I
you know
would've
what I
been
mean.
really starstruck if I saw musicians. Like even going to concerts
Yeah.
was really like
No,
like
to-
the first
still
time I
to
went to a
this day,
festival.
yeah.
Like I went to the first festival like when I was like 18.
Yeah.
and literally like being that close to them
Yeah,
was so
it's
like
crazy.
And like when they would look in your direction, it felt like I felt like shy.
Yes.
Like, I was like, he's looking at me like
yes. No, imagine this when
Like-
you're in 7th grade. Insane.
Guys, imagine being like a newfound lesbian / just bisexual woman, sorry.
Yeah.
And being at Outside Lands and being front row and like Fletcher looks at you.
Yes, and you
Like,
freaking saw Chapel
You
Roan live.
yeah, and like Chapel
Yeah.
Roan looks at you. Like,
Yeah.
what are you supposed to do?
No,
Like
literally.
like it's like I was like physically shaking.
I feel that way like with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like even oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to talk about this. Summerland's happened.
Yeah.
Which is our school's
Yeah, we didn't
like
do a recap.
concert. I know, we suck. We said we would, but you're getting it now.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long episode 'cause
yeah.
we have so much to say.
I was low key pissed because like Harper couldn't go and like a couple of
I'm
my
an
other
alum.
friends couldn't go because they're already alum, which is kind of fucked because
I can't believe we can't go in.
no, because
it's like
it only happened spring quarter.
Yeah.
And it's like that's not really your fault that you graduated
Yeah.
early, but it's really dumb. And it's also like it wasn't that packed. Like it's UCI, a bunch of people
and
don't
it's
go.
like it's not like they have capacity like because I
Exactly.
graduated
Exactly.
like they had enough room for me to stay in the school. Like
Exactly.
they wouldn't have kicked me out
Yeah.
this quarter, so it's like
Yeah.
they wouldn't
It
have
was
let one
just
less person
dumb.
in.
Yeah.
Like they could have let me in
yeah.
outside.
So then like a bunch of people couldn't go because of that, and then my friends who are still in school didn't want to go, and I was like, our lineup was Toby Lou, I think that's his name. I'm a buff baby, but I dance like a man.
Oh,
Him,
whoa.
yeah. I didn't know, but then I found out there. It was him and Dayglow. And Dayglow, I know like 3 songs, but the songs
too.
are fire. Hello, like
I just love live music, especially
Exactly.
like live instruments.
yes, exactly.
Like I love seeing a DJ just for the litness, and I love
Just for the
like
vibes, yeah.
feeling of a speaker is
Yes,
like so
and it's
good,
like that's
and
good for like
everyone
a club.
being in it. Mhm.
Yeah.
But like a live, like when you can hear the guitar,
Dude, when we went to Backseat Lovers and they
Oh
sounded
my
and like
God,
Hosier,
yeah.
like and it sounded
Hosier,
exactly
and,
the
like,
same.
Or when they're like Dominic Fike does this thing where it's like he purposely performs each time different. So it's like if you've
it's,
seen
like,
videos,
special.
like he like doesn't just sing on like how the record is. Like it's
I
still
love that.
good, and
Yeah,
he's still singing
yeah.
the words, but it's like he like does different.
He remixed
notes and, like,
Lifetime.
yeah, he
Yeah.
like he just sings so different, and it's like wow, like
Yes.
it's like you sound just because obviously it's you, no auto tune, but it's like oh my god, like,
Yeah.
it's like so special.
Yeah, but yeah, like I don't get why people didn't want to go because they were like the lineup's bad, whatever if it is, but it's like
It's
guys,
free.
it's free and it's our last one. Like
It's
we'll never be
free,
able to
and
do
like
this again.
what else are you doing?
Exactly.
I feel like the only reason I've never been is because it always rains.
It's
and
always been
COVID.
canceled. Like
Yeah.
we didn't have it freshman year. We had it
And I
second
was
year,
in
and you were
Europe.
in Europe, and our third year got canceled because of the encampment. Because
Right.
it was right after the police like came and
I remember that.
yeah, we all know what happened. But yeah,
We all know.
yeah. But I went with my friend Landon. Shout out Landon, and it was really fun. Even though like I didn't know a lot of like the songs because like Toby Lou, who are you? Like I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but he had like really good stage presence. I just always feel bad because it's like you're a rapper at UCI. Like ooh, the crowd was mild. The crowd was so mild.
What I don't like about concerts, I was just talking about this with what I don't like about clubs, especially here in Orange County, is like people are just so annoying, and it's like you can't even like push by them, so it's like
Oh my
whatever, I have
God.
to be in the back, and then I'm the only one dancing and I'm in the back. And it's
Yes.
like, why are you in the front on your phone because
Yes.
you don't like the opener?
That
it's like,
was my
I don't like
qualm.
the opener, and I still dance because it's
I was dancing the whole time, and I was sober.
and normally they pair people pretty well. Like, this is kind of random.
Yeah.
But if you go to like a club, it's like they do a DJ that's kind of similar to the headliner.
Yeah.
So it's like I still like most of the songs the DJ
Exactly,
is playing. So
yeah.
it's like I'm still dancing. I'm still having a good time.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you guys not like? Why are you guys
Yeah.
like you're being so annoying.
I know. Okay. Also, a lot of people were like allegedly drunk, but they were like being annoying drunk. Like, it's like be drunk and dance and have fun.
I know.
Like, why are you just bumping
I just
into
hate
me?
when people like don't dance at a live
Yes.
thing because I'm like, what are we doing?
Yes.
Why are you just standing?
It's also like, yeah.
Like, why are you embarrassed in a crowd? No one can see you.
Yeah.
Like, that's the time. Like, obviously, don't be, like, swinging around. Like, be demure. But it's like, why are you just standing?
Yeah. It was kind of crazy
Makes
to
me
see the
mad.
crowd go
It makes me
mild.
quite mad.
Because I just, like, felt bad. But it's also, like, I don't know. It's no one's fault. Like, I didn't know his songs. But also, I was giving
Yeah.
him the energy.
Exactly.
Like, so, yeah, it is their fault.
Yeah.
UCI just sucks. But also,
But it's also just the culture, bro. I
mean,
feel
it
like
is the
technology
culture.
ruined all of us. No one knows how to act.
I know, because when Dayglow came on, like, everyone's phones came out for Hot Rod. Everyone's phones came out for Can I Call You Tonight? Like, and duh, of course it did. But it's like, my phone did too. But also,
Yeah.
like, I didn't put the phone up the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's also, phone would go up and they'd go crazy. And then next song, mild.
I also like,
And I was
don't
just like, let's
record
keep it up.
whole performances because I'm not gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm a social media girly. I'm owning that. I love to post stuff. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna get a minute for my Instagram story, and then I'm gonna put my phone away and
Yeah,
dance.
but it's just like, I don't
Because
like.
if I want to listen to it live, I'll look it up on YouTube and I'll watch it live.
Exactly.
Theirs is gonna be better than mine, anyways. My video's gonna be shit.
I just don't like how they went crazy when the cam was on and then cam was off and it like instantly turned
Classic.
off.
Yes,
you know,
classic.
I'm just like, it's okay to film, like I don't care.
Yeah.
But then it's just like, let's keep up the vibes. Like, why is everyone dead now?
I remember that when like Brett Summer was coming out and like people were talking about that summer. Like, was it summer 2024, 2023? Brett Summer?
Brad Summer. It was 2024. I
Okay,
think.
I was like, oh my God, has it been that long?
Yeah.
Anyways, and people were like, don't like the ins and outs, and people would always post that, and then they were like, dancing just for your camera out, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's so true.
'Cause
and
it's
they were like,
also-
we're dancing, we're going to the club, and we're sweating, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's so true, and then sweat toward but then I
Yes.
was like, that's so true. Like, I'm always so gross when I come home, and like,
Oh
so
my
many
God.
people
Yeah. Yeah.
oopsies.
No, I get real sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all you had to say about Summerlands? You had more?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay, fire. We'll finally get to my
Okay,
birthday.
yes.
Because
Happy
this is my
birthday,
birthday.
Harper.
It's my birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Happy birthday. I know that you all commented.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
so excited to read all my happy birthday comments. Comment right now. It's not too
Happy
late.
birthday.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, okay, let's think. Last year, I think I've alluded to this before. Last year, my 21st birthday, I was planning to go to Vegas and I had the stomach flu.
Right.
So it was kind of a flop. I'm not even going to lie. But I ended up still having fun. I went to Vegas for one of the days I was supposed to go because we still had the hotel. So I still went for
Yeah.
one day and then the night. And then I was just sober because I was so scared that if I drank anything, I'd throw up.
Yeah.
And I didn't eat a single thing while in Vegas. I didn't spend any money
Oh my God.
because I was...
She was ill.
But I was so skinny.
The body was tea.
The body was too, I'm not gonna lie, but it was so frail.
Yeah. Guys, don't do that.
Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. And then, okay, what did I do? 20. I was in France.
Oh yeah.
in Paris, so we
guys,
didn't
I
hang out.
lied. I like wasn't there for these two.
I know you weren't for this one in France, and I was so emo about being in France because I was like, obviously this is so lit, and I always wanted to go to Paris.
Yeah.
But I was like kind of emo because it's like the first time I wasn't with my family.
Yeah.
Or like my friends, but
Yeah.
especially my family. So I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's so true.
So that was really emo. And then that's when I wrote a poem and I put it on TikTok. And now I do that every year. So guys, I have to write my
I
poem.
love that.
I
Yeah.
have to write my poem. I forgot.
I'm feeling 20.
Yeah, maybe that should be the opener.
I think it should.
Maybe I should just sing. Maybe I should remix
Oh my gosh.
the lyrics
Yes.
like I did in Girl Scout camp.
Yes.
To
I'm not a
22.
rapper. I'm a singer with the flow. You should do that.
I think I should do 22.
Yeah.
And just change the
yes,
words.
Yes.
I'll make a little
oh my
parody.
Gosh.
guys.
Yes. Wait, that's
Lock
so good.
in, guys.
That's so good.
Follow me on TikTok.
That's so good.
And then, okay, what did I do freshman year? What did we do?
I honestly have no idea what we did. I'm sure
Like
we just
pull up
had like a dorm
receipts?
jur.
let's just throw it back to the normal, to the star of the show, my 16th birthday party. Let's just start there.
Okay, yes.
Let's start at the meat and potatoes,
okay,
honestly.
that's what I was texting you about, because literally...
Yeah, I knew that's what you were referencing.
Like, we decided today, like, literally just hours before this, that, like, I was like, oh my gosh, we should talk about, like, your past birthdays.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah, I
growing
literally
up.
just went to dinner. Like, that's all I did. I went to dinner with Isabel.
Oh, with
and,
yeah.
yeah, but before that, because then the year before was COVID. So, yeah, all my birthday parties are before this. So they're high school. So, yeah, I feel like we should start at year 16.
Yeah. Oh, but anyways, what I was saying, it was crazy because, like, days before this, I just had, like, a memory of, like, me losing my shorts at Harper's birthday party.
Know what you're talking
and
about.
it was that same party. It was, like, we went to the pool before, and then, like, somehow I just didn't have shorts anymore. And then I remember we, like, looked all around, like, the hotel and stuff. And then...
Also, guys, for context, like, every year on my birthday in high school and, like, middle school, when I actually had birthday parties, it would rain. My birthday was always Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Or, like, the week of it, and it would always be raining.
Yeah.
And I always threw pool parties and beach parties, and you've been to multiple of them where it's been cloudy and rainy.
Yeah.
But obviously my Sweet 16, I went all out. I think most of my birthdays, it was like I went to a pool one time, we all went to the beach one time, like, you know, just like all, you know, regular stuff that you do when you grow up in SoCal. But for my 16th birthday, my parents had a collab, and they got a hotel room for me at the Paradise Point in San Diego. If you're familiar, obviously my mom was there. I'm 16. I wasn't alone.
Yeah.
And I had a limit of, I think, 10 people.
Yeah.
And we had dinner at this restaurant.
Oh my god, bleep this out, but, like, I was looking back at photos and, like, was there.
Of course.
Like, I just
She's
forget.
been to all of them too.
No, like, I just forget.
Right.
Like, I just forget.
I think you full named him.
Yeah.
He just texted me.
I manifested him. Oh god, I said his name 3 times.
He showed up. Yeah, basically so I was there with my mom the first night at this, like, basically, here, let me backtrack, guys.
Too much.
Too much. We had this hotel room. It's like, it's not a hotel, like it is, but they're like individual little homes, like on the beach. Like, it's very cute.
Yeah.
And they have like a little bonfire, and like there's a restaurant. Like, it's really cute. And like, wow, my mom really spoiled me with this Sweet 16 party. And we stayed there like the first night. So then the next day, like, my friends came, and like some of them came early, and I believe one of them was you.
Yeah. I was notorious for coming early.
Duh. And like, we went swimming.
Yes.
Before everyone got there, and it was so cloudy.
I also remember, like, there wasn't like, you didn't have like the key to the pool or something, so we had to like hop over it.
Oh, I don't
like,
remember this.
I don't know. I remember I had to like throw my birds,
I just remember
like,
it being cold, and we were like, are we even gonna swim? We were like kind of cold in the pool.
Yeah. But like, you know me, if there's a pool, I'm in it.
Yeah. But okay, guys, don't worry. This story gets juicy.
Yeah.
And then all my friends show up, whatever. We have a dinner reservation. We dress boots the house. I wore a sparkly gold dress. It was a really...
I remember,
yes. Like tea, guys.
I wore like a jumpsuit. It was like yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we go to this pizza place.
Yes.
This is also alluding to what I said last week of like, when you have friends, when you're at like a birthday dinner and you don't want to like sit separate, like when we were talking about your parents, because it was like, I was friends with everyone, obviously, so I just kept moving between tables, but one table was more lit than the other.
Yeah.
And it was like the same thing of like, these are all my friends, but it's like,
yeah,
bruh,
but
like,
yeah.
bruh,
Come on now.
This party is less lit.
Yeah.
I think you have to tell the story.
I like
think
don't
I can
wanna
expose
like.
I can't expose you.
So,
you said like
I know
you said the
I'm
story.
all talk.
I was like,
I'm
freak,
just
like
all
she has
talk.
to tell it.
Yeah. So basically, like, there was this other person. I'm gonna be really vague.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you really want to know,
we
you
have
can
like
hit me up.
no connects that watch this. Like very few.
Yeah.
'Cause the ones that do, I think already know.
I just like don't want this to be like my like
My legacy.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, I don't want this
it's
to follow
kind of
me.
fitting that I have the same birthday as James Charles.
It is. Okay, wait, guys.
This is full circle episode.
There was like someone else at this party who was friends with me and Harper for like a really long time.
Yeah, this was an OG trio.
Yeah, like that was OG squad. And then like, I don't know. I never perceived like Well, okay, no, that's a lie. There was like sexual tension moments like before, but then
also feel like when you're 15, it's like
everything is sexual tension. It's like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Especially when like you're a girl who's compet and like you're just like I'm straight,
yeah,
and like they're a boy,
yeah,
because you're like
exactly. It's just like we would talk, and then I'd be like,
you're like we must be in love.
But exactly, yeah. But it's like no, but yeah, and then like something happened, which I can't.
No, you can leave out as many details as you
like,
want.
Yeah. Like no. There was like something
you can glimpse
happened,
over as many things,
and then that like confirmed like all the tensions, and then that was just like the turning point, because then he was like all in. He was like, okay, we're like, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like also like me, like I like had only like. Well, I was like 15. I didn't even turn 16 yet. I was just a little girl, and also like this was like low key a slut, like for like 15-year-olds. Yeah, for high school, like come on now, yeah. So then like the whole rest of the time, because the tension confirmer happened like really early on, and then the whole time I was crashing out. Because also it was like. I couldn't, like, I think I told you, but, like, after the fact. Like, I didn't tell anyone, like, during, because I was like, what do I do? Like, I was like...
We'll discuss this after, because I might know what it is.
Okay, yes. Because, like, I was just like, what do I do with this information?
Yeah, basically something happened that was like, oh my god, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
And then... So then, like, all throughout the night,
yeah. So basically, then okay,
tensions were building.
So they were sitting next to each other at dinner. There's like all of this, like no one's perceiving anything, because why would we? Right?
Exactly, because we're all friends,
because we're
and
all
it's
friends.
known that we're all friends.
So then, whatever, dinner ends. We take a bunch of photos. Obviously, I have photos with this person. Like we have photos together. Like
we have photos with the three of us. Like yeah, it's there.
And then we go back to the hotel, and we're doing a bonfire, so people change, whatever, carry on with the story. Now it's night.
Okay, now it's nighttime. And
obviously there's no alcohol involved in this story. My mom is there, and we're 16,
which makes it crazier.
I know, because now I'm like, the people listening are gonna be like, duh, like it was a party. Guys, we were like, most of the people here were 15.
Yeah, like we were making like s'mores or something.
Yeah, like we were just hanging out.
Yeah. So then,
but everyone had tension. Like obviously I had a few guy friends, and like every like one,
and there was tension. Exactly.
Like every guy friend was like,
collecting
my other friends.
Yeah, I know. There was a lot of tension.
And also, this is the night that I met my first situationship, because he was on my friend's story, and I like slid up and was like, who is your friend?
Oh my god.
And we were texting that whole night.
Yes, because that's like you're with your little friends, and they're like, oh my gosh, text him. Like
I was texting him all night of like my birthday, and that's like core memory.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I hope my camera doesn't die. We have to speed run this story.
Yes. So then basically like me and homeboy make up a plan, and then we're like, okay, got it. And then like one wanders, I follow, and then all of a sudden, like, because people just love me and they just notice that I'm gone, like Harper comes looking after me, and she's like, where's Kayla?
But I'm not looking for homeboy. I forgot about him.
No, because
also there's so many people there.
Exactly.
And it's dark.
Yeah.
Like I just go back into the house, and I'm like, where are my friends?
Yeah, I'm like main
and
character.
I was probably trying to tell you about my homeboy.
Yes, exactly.
I was like, I gotta tell her what's up.
There was so much tea happening both ends. And then so we're like in this room, and then Harper knocks on the door, and then she's like, Kayla?
Because I knew you were in there.
Yes, but then the other, like, homeboy answered, and then I was like, oh my, and then I was like, what are we gonna do? Like, I was really stressed out, and he was like, it's okay, let's not tell anyone. And then I was like, okay, whatever you say, okay. And then, like, it was just really sus and obvious, because then afterwards.
But it wasn't, because I had no idea.
Exactly. Because you would never think that would happen. But then it was just like really weird, because then I like got out of the room, and then I was like, I was just in this room the whole time.
Yeah, because the room's like connected.
Yeah, there's like two doors.
So I was just like, okay, like why would she lie?
Exactly, why would she lie? And then the whole time I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god,
and it was like you could have been on the phone with your mom. Like so many reasons could have been that you didn't answer when I said your name.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly.
There was no sus.
But then like come to find, like, and then obviously, like, I go home, Harper's party ends, and then we debrief, and then she, like, and that was just, like, the you did it at my birthday dinner moment, because, like, you did it at my birthday dinner, like, you did it at my birthday party.
Literally, like,
yeah,
like James Charles.
No, literally.
But so much worse. That scandal is also so silly to me.
It's just
they're
like
so 2016 Coachella.
It's just like crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's like the trash cans. Like what? Like
what?
You know what I mean? Like what?
It's just like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I saw my chance and I had to take it.
Hopefully, like there's gonna be juicy drama this weekend, but also everyone is really chill. So I know
who's the drama at the dinner.
Maybe me.
Literally.
Maybe we'll stir something up. I remember Tana saying that she was gonna stir something up on the Tart trip, and then she didn't go.
Yeah.
So that can be us. We'll stir something up.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we'll be plotting.
I would make this longer, but it is gonna
pranks.
die. So I'm so sorry, guys. An abrupt ending.
Yeah, we'll leave you on that note.
Everyone comment happy birthday.
Yeah.